In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at the Terra Luna crash and also how KSI lost $2.8 million when placing money into the Luna coin. And so as a quick summary, we can think about the Terra system as a pool of water, and so the water level can rise and fall. The goal is to maintain a fixed $1 level, and so the volume is the total market cap, and one way in which we can maintain this dollar level is by increasing the pool size. And so that in effect will keep the height of the water at the same level, and we can dynamically add or remove to the pool dimensions to keep that fixed amount. And so the Terra protocol is an algorithmic stablecoin, and the way in which we increase or decrease the pool size is by converting UST or Terra USD into Luna and vice versa. And so effectively we have two different pools. We've got on the left hand side Terra USD and then on the right hand side Luna. And so to reduce the pool height, we can sell UST, convert that into Luna, which then increases the pool size and reduces the height of the pool. Luna is more volatile, and so users are rewarded when holding into Luna. And then the reverse can happen. So when you sell Luna, a part of those tokens are burnt, new UST is issued, and the new UST helps increase the pool size, which lowers the pool height. Now there's actually a key flaw in the system whereby the amount of water in the blue pool, which is UST, that actually needs to be greater than or equal to the amount of water within the yellow pool, which is Luna. In the event that there's less water in the yellow pool compared to the blue pool, then effectively there's not enough Luna for everyone in the blue water to convert into the yellow. So when we look at the amount of water in the yellow pool, it's not actually fixed. It's dependent on how the market values the Luna cryptocurrency. And as we saw on the 10th of May 2022, there was a flash crash in the market which caused mass selling on both UST and Luna. During the process, when users sold UST, there was a conversion into Luna to try and keep that pegged price at $1. But because Luna was experiencing a flash crash, UST was unable to be converted into $1 worth of Luna because there wasn't enough supply. Now UST actually suffered a similar problem back in May 2021 when it briefly hit 96 cents. We can see on the graph it's actually a small blip in comparison to what has now been experienced. But during that process, Terra Labs stepped in and brought Luna to save the system. This time, however, the crash was too large to be able to effectively reduce the pool size of UST. And so with a very basic understanding on what happened, let's switch over to KSI. We have his Twitter account labeled as KSI Crypto, and we can see that he actually put in $2.8 million worth, which back on May the 12th was worth around $1,000. Now what's worse is that this $2.8 million was bought just during the dip. Now, unfortunately for KSI, he has some of the worst track records when it comes to crypto. As stated, so far this is yet another L that I've taken during my crypto journey. We can see today he has about 100,000 Luna. He's going to keep them and see what happens a few years from now. Now, £2.8 million is a large amount. This is definitely a lesson for anyone out there. As stated by KSI, you don't want to put all your eggs into one basket. You need to diversify into other areas as well. As for the future of algorithmic stablecoins, there is yet a good example where the price is able to maintain at the pegged value of $1. I do suspect more individuals out there will try to find a way to solve this problem, but right now we have Terra USD at $0.17, and then the Luna coin is at 0.0002 cents. And so let me know in the comments below if you were impacted by the Terra Luna sell-off. A new video will be posted next week, and with that said, I'll catch you in the next one.